Newcastle United's Alexander Isak saga may not be resolved until the winter transfer window amid a shock claim as Liverpool aim to sign the sensational striker. The Reds have already seen a £120 million bid knocked back by the Magpies, and while initially it was believed that the club would refrain from making a second offer, that remains a possibility. Stefan Borson told Football Insider that Isak has made Newcastle appear incredibly weak after refusing to travel on the pre-season tour before jetting out to Spain to train by himself this summer. While the 25-year-old is back at St James Park, he continues to train away from the squad, not joining in on family days at the training centre, but staying in the northeast has not been ruled out. Eddie Howe's side are not open to selling until they can secure a replacement, having missed out on Benjamin Sesko, João Pedro, and Liam Delap, but Stan Collymore believes he has found a solution for the Reds. Liverpool to wait until January to sign Alexander Isak. Writing in his Caught Offside column, 8th of August, Collymore said, "There is scope for Liverpool to sign Isak, but if Newcastle are going to be asking for more than £120 million, I don't think he's worth it now. Maybe they get a loan done now or in January, before revisiting the situation next summer, when he would be cheaper, provided that he does not sign a new contract. At that point, it can also be established whether he would be the main man or Mohamed Salah, depending on the latter's numbers during the upcoming season." The same issue of Newcastle requiring a replacement will still exist, but Howe and his staff can use the first 6 months of the 2025-26 season to research and analyze. Arne Slot has sanctioned exits for Darwin Núñez and Luis Diaz. Credit: Imago. Newcastle United star likely to remain unsettled. It has been well documented that Newcastle stalled talks over a new contract for Isak, leaving the Sweden international on worse terms than he could have been on elsewhere. The 25-year-old now appears unsettled, and until he secures a move through to Anfield, it feels unlikely that he and the club will be able to come to a new agreement if it is not a move away this summer. Football Insider understands that Howe is being partly blamed for Newcastle's failures in the transfer market, and allowing Isak to leave late in the window without a replacement would be self-destruction. Not only have the Magpies missed out on several attackers, but Dean Howson, Mark Mee, and James Trafford all appear to be finding new destinations other than St James Park, with Bruno Guimaraes, Sandro Tonali, Tino Livramento, and Joe Linton all being held on to. There is no reason why Newcastle cannot have further success next season, but it will be more difficult. Isak has registered 52 goals over the last 2 seasons, with another 8 assists to add to his tally, and it is not a simple task trying to replace those figures in the Premier League, at least not for a nominal fee.